Hello, I'm Marilyn from Marilyn's on 5th Avenue in Naples, Florida. And I'm here to tell you the story about the blouse department, which started out as white blouses. Originally, I had a 900 square foot store on the same block down toward further going toward the water, which is west. And I had that for a few years until we opened the new store here. And when I did that, my concept was to open an accessory store with shoes and jewelries and purses and things like that and belts. But it seemed when I got done doing the decorating, the store looked kind of bleak. So when I was in Paris, I happened to see white blouses. And I thought, you know what, I'll carry white blouses because that'll look so pretty all lining the store on the upper part of the store. Well, it did work out well, and I did very well with the French blouses. So I started making with Julio, which now I do most of it, with his dad. And his dad was helping me through picking the selection. And he was ever so nice. He always said to me, well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And I said, do you think we could take this white blouse and we could maybe put a little black in here and a little black trim here? Oh, he says, sure. He says, but I don't know who's going to buy a black blouse. Which, when I tell that story, everybody laughs. And here you can see that was the birth of this blouse, which was actually the first time I started doing a lot of changes. And I started doing a detail here, and you can see it when you start to look throughout the collection. All of this detail starts changing the thing. One day, Julio's father came to me and said, Marilyn, I think you should put your name on your blouses. You're making an actual collection, and we'd like to produce it under your name. So that's what happened. That's how Marilyn Blouses came. We started producing more blouses. Now I'm showing you today some of the best sellers that we keep in the store. Then I did a new one. This is the new one year, which I did with eyelet, and this is also very pretty and doing very well at the store. Because I remember what my mother said when I said, what do I buy? She says, well, you'll just listen to the customers and they'll tell you everything you need to know. I came in one day, a customer came in and she looked at all my white blouses, and she came in for a white blouse and she said, well, she said, I didn't see what I want. Well, I thought, wait a minute, I got to talk to her. So what I did is I said, well, what's the problem? She says, well, you don't have any sleeveless white blouses. I do have sleeveless white blouses here. So I said, okay. I listened to her and I thought, you know what, next time you come in, we're going to have sleeveless white blouses. And that was the birth of this blouse, which I did with a cap sleeve. This is a really beautiful blouse. We do it in colors, we do it in cottons. This is slightly different, but I went into other styling, body styles, but it's really pretty here. We started doing this blouse and putting in zippers, and we do this in other colors. This became extremely popular, and this season we're going to be introducing it in the pink and white, which will be very pretty. Then we did it in the white. These have stretch in them, so you can wear them either ironed or not ironed. I also did this season, for the first time, 100% silk. The styling is good, and I did this in black. And the price point on these is beautiful. So it's a nice, friendly price point. When I was at the factory, I said to Julio, what's all those garages in the back? And he said, well, they're full of fabric. He says, but we can't use them because we don't have enough fabric there, he says, to make a whole collection. So what I did is I said, well, can you make enough for me? And he did. So occasionally I go back in the garages and I get all these, what I call garage fabrics, but really pretty. So I'm always looking. This is really pretty with our linen pants. And a lot of these that are really nice. This is one of my favorite departments. It's now leading us into making our own pants, the pants that I showed you. And we'll be doing more. We all make our own dresses too now. And we're going to go in that direction. I always want to look for high quality, good fabrics. Really know that. And I think most people, when they come to the store, notice the fabrics are really beautiful. Anyway, I guess I'm pumping my own brand, but that's okay. I hope you come in and take a look at our blouse department and think about all the ways it came and where it's going today. Thank you.